Welcome back to What Arty Noobs. This is an AMX 12-ton. It's a tier 6 French light tank. It's located on the south spawn of Himmelsdorf, and this one is under the command of 73north of the WTWW clan. Now he's got a 75mm main gun which is capable of doing 135 alpha, at least I think it is. Yep, it's 135. And he has only loaded premium rounds 202mm pen. The standard rounds normally do 144. That doesn't always cut it in these sort of matches. And this is a tier 8 game with tier 6 tanks in it, so he does need extra pen. Now it's a 4-shot autoloader, and the shells are normally in the drum at the back of the turret. In actual fact, the real AMX 12-ton did actually have 2x6 shells, so it was actually capable of firing 12 in total at any one time. And then, of course, it had to retire from the battlefield so the crew could get out of the vehicle and then load the drums up, because they were only loadable from outside. But this light tank, well, it can load from inside the battle. It's only it takes a little while, 19.58 seconds, to reload 4 shells and go to action again. You can see here, he's got up to the top of the hill. There is an enemy up here already. It's also a light tank. I think it might be an AMX 12-ton, but he's now getting shots on this SU-130 PM. Didn't get a hit there. Oh, he's got a hot shot there, and he does get a pen. 127's a low roll, another low roll, and a high roll. Okay, now he's in reload. His teammates are dealing with the enemy just around the corner. Of course, there might be another enemy around very shortly. He's seeing plenty of enemy tanks go below him, and they're probably firing back at us. Well, there you go, he gets the kill on the Tiger. Oh, we've been spotted. Now remember, we are a light tank. He did get a hit there on the SU-130 PM, and he can shoot again. Just dodged a shell there. Well, this is a light tank that was actually developed in 1946. It was in the competition to become the light tank for the French army. Of course, they actually went with the AMX 13-ton instead of the 12-ton. Slightly different design. Of course, the AMX 13-ton became very, very popular and very successful. And it was actually an airborne tank as well. It was light enough that they could load it into an aircraft, although, as somebody pointed out yesterday at Tank Fest, they really didn't have an aircraft that was capable of carrying the tank at the time. So it was quite funny that, you know, they say, oh, it's airborne capable, but not really, because there was no aircraft around that could do the job. But anyway, we've managed to kill all the enemy tanks up on top of the hill. Now he's in a position where he can start shooting at the enemy. And the enemy Arty's actually been spotted in their cap area. But we're going for the super chappy down there, who seems blissfully unaware. In fact, he might be AFK. And he's got another kill. But he's now in full reload. So 2 kills so far, 73north. So it proves that he's actually not just an Arty player. He also plays other tanks. And he's reasonably good. Because, of course, that's a common complaint that tank players make. They say, oh, well, Arty, they can't play anything else. Yes, we do, and yes, we are good. In fact, I find a lot of SPG players also play light tanks, and are so good that they get incredible results. Well, we're 1-up on the enemy at the moment. The only problem is the enemy actually has both caps, basically. Our guy's kind of stuck on the east side of the map. He's desperately trying to get himself in a position, wedge himself in so he can get shots on those guys from the hill. There is an enemy Arty just down the end of the road, and I think he just stunned the Viz 44-1. And I think the Viz 44-1's going down to try and kill him. Hello, Mr. S51. 1, and the kill shot goes to the Viz 44-1. Ooh. It's a fun little tank, 60 kilometers an hour maximum speed, so it can go reasonably fast. And the 4-shot autoloader actually does provide it with significant firepower. Hello, got you up the ear. Yep, Mr. Porlak tank is having his bottom exploded. And we're in full reload. Now he's turning to face the Viz 44-1 rather than us at the moment. Although he might kill that Viz 44 with just one shot. But if he does, we will come out and remove the rest of the health of that Porlak. Okay, wait for it. There he is. He's encountering the Viz 44. He's taken a hit, and one. And this is a kill shot. Yes, he got it. So that's 3 kills now for 73 North. And the scores are now even. So we were behind, now we're even again. Oh, we just saw a T28 prototype. And he fired at us, but he didn't get a shot. We're reloading. Okay, well, we lost the Viz 44-1 to a charioteer. Oh, but look at this. KV2, gone. KV2 driver was driving no cares whatsoever. And somebody poked head around the corner and blew his head off. Now, where are the enemy? Hello, Mr. Charioteer. Well, we bounced one, but he's a one-shot, so we'll have that. And we're in full reload again. So you can see the value of actually having the premium rounds. And, oh, we just saw the T28 prototype. Yes, we'll let him go that way. You notice how 73 North is using tactical view to actually spot where the enemy is. Of course, you lose sight of them after a while, and you have to hope that you will get it back when they get close enough. I think he's decided now he's just going to disengage, move south as quickly as he can before the guy pokes his head around the corner. And as he has. And now we can disengage. Oh, T28 HTC saw him at the last moment, but he can poke his rear round. It's 3 versus 2 now, and we will get a shot as he goes past. Hello! Unfortunately, he knows about it. He did fire, so we could have actually taken a shot there. He's only got a 105mm main gun. Also, the T28 prototype, well... Oh, and they lost the HTC. So him stopping actually provided our Barras with a clean kill from the hill. We're actually providing our teammates with good shots. That T28 prototype now is it's got his rear to us. So if we can move up on him whilst he's occupied with the M4A3. Oh, no, that wasn't very nice for our guy. But he is now reloading. And hello. 1 round. 2 rounds. Thank you very much. Oh, missed off the top of the turret. He's trying to make it difficult for us. We get 3rd round in. Ras pops out and says, thank you very much. I'll take both of those. And that's the end of the game. Five kills. Well, that was a great little game by 73 North of WTWW Clan in the AMX 12 ton. It was a first ace tanker. Yes, he actually managed to break his duck, and now he's got his first ace. He also got a fire for effect for doing more damage than hit points with his own vehicle. Fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He actually ended up with 5. 1 short of getting a top gun and 1/3 of the enemy team. I'm sure he would have loved to have killed that that T28 prototype, but he just couldn't because the guy was deliberately being difficult. And in the end, he decided to settle just for letting the Barras take the kill instead. Could have taken it, would have taken it, but the T28 just didn't want to give it to him. He also got a sharpshooter for getting 10 or more consecutive shots on the enemy, as well as a bruise medal for getting at least 5 critical hits in that game. He managed to get 6. And he got an All-X medal for killing 2 or more enemy tanks or tank destroyers in a battle where you're at least 1 tier higher than yourself. And he certainly did that. And his win 8 was 22,370, which is super unicum and a lot more. Which shows that SPG players can play other tanks. And I've got plenty of proof of that in the on the channel. Let's have a look at team score. Well, the highest damage in the game actually went to the Barras, who managed 4,210 hit points of damage. He picked up the high caliber. Second highest damage went to the T28 prototype. Yeah, the difficult one. 4,177 hit points of damage. And the third highest damage, well, that went to, 73north in the AMX 12 ton. 3,434 hit points. When it came to kills, he got that one. He shared it with the Viz 44-1. They both got 5 kills apiece. 3 kills went to the T28 prototype, the Charioteer, and the SU-130 PM on the enemy team. And 2 kills went to the Barask, who got the high caliber, and the T28 HTC. When it came to base XP, it's, 73north got that one. 1,568, so he well outperformed most other 12-ton drivers. He got 1,568. The second highest was the Barask with 1,263. 1,263 experience points. That's good result as well for a Barask because so many people play them. So getting a good result, getting that sort of score means you really did play it well. And they were the only two who managed to get over 1,000 base, with the Viz 44-1 coming up behind with 988. 33 shots fired, 30 direct hits, 27 penetrations. Well, this vehicle actually carries 36 rounds in total, if I remember correctly. Just check that. Yep, 36 rounds in total. So he actually had 3 rounds spare at the end of the game. He got 30 direct hits and 27 penetrations. So it really did help using the premium ammo because, of course, then most of his shots did go through. 3,434 hit points. 761 were at more than 300 meters. Some of those were the shots that he was taking from the top of the hill. And 1 enemy vehicle spotted, 10 enemy vehicles damaged, 5 killed, 156 hit points of damage assistance. On a free-to-play account, he actually made a loss of 76,570, but that's mostly down to the ammunition. You can see there, huge ammunition costs and, of course, huge consumable costs. And on top of that, 1,568 base XP. So a very good battle. Congratulations on your first ace tanker in this vehicle. I'm sure you're going to go from strength to strength. And with this little thing, you can actually run around the battlefield and do enormous amounts of damage. So it won't be long before you start pulling off Radley Walters and Pools medals with this. So I'm sure you're going to have a lot of fun. I really like the AMX 12 ton. It's one of my favorites as well. Hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.